guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Chelsea, homeschooling mama to 5 kiddos, and today me and 2 of those kiddos stopped by a local bookstore. It's very small, it's called the Book Barn, but they have some really good deals sometimes. So I try to hit it up every couple of months and just see what they have, if they have anything on our book list that I can get for cheaper than from Amazon, or just some fun, interesting things that maybe we haven't thought of. So that's what I've done this evening with those 2 kiddos. So I'm going to turn this around and show you what I got. We found some really good stuff that we've been wanting to read and that will work really well for our homeschool. I count books as part of our homeschool budget. We do a lot of unit study and notebooking, so books really do count as part of our curriculum. So I'm going to turn around and show you what I have here. Okay, you can see we got many things. So let's start with school type stuff. We are going to be learning about Robin Hood in our Story of the World. So I thought to go along with that, I would get this DK Eyewitness Robin Hood thing. I got this for $5, you guys. And I mean, what are the chances, right? So we will have so much fun. We take a while to go through the Story of the World because we supplement a lot with things like this, and then we go back and forth between that and unit studies. So we are excited about that one. And then we like Roald Dahl, and we've never read this, so this will be a good school read aloud. And then the Birch Bark House. This I've heard wonderful things about. I was so excited to find it. Got it for $3.99. So that's in my Amazon basket for like $10. Saves me money there. $2.99. And then Ghost Girl. I have heard good things. Yes, it has something stuck on it right here. And it was $4. But other than this, it's in really good shape. I've heard great things, so that'll be a family read aloud. And then Paul Revere. This was 99 cents, you guys. So I thought this would just be good. I don't have him like on any lesson plan right now, but I thought grab this, put it on the bookshelf, so that way I have it on hand. And then we have been doing an ocean theme unit study. So the ocean themes in this we can use, and other ones we can save for studying that. I know it has volcanoes, but a lot of it has to do with the ocean. And that was $2.99, so that saves me a few dollars there. And then Polar Bears Past Bedtime, because this is underneath some of my kids' reading level, but not underneath, you know, the other part of them. So I just try to go back and forth between, you know, like older read alouds, younger read alouds, and, you know, Polar Bears kind of go with the ocean. So we got that, and we got the fact tracker to go with it. Both of those were, this was $2.99, this was $1.99, so that'll be good to add. And then going along with that, we got 9 True Dolphin Stories, $1.99, so this will be fun to add to our unit study. And then Walk Two Moons. You know, I've heard this book, and it's obviously won awards. The Newbery Medal was only $1.99, but I don't really know. I've heard of people reading it, but I don't know too much about it. But I thought if it has a Newbery Medal, it has to be good. We'll get it. And then, of course, this is great. And I already have like Charlotte's Web and Stuart Little and stuff, so this will be good. And we have not read this. I've read it as a kid. My kids have never read it, so I'm excited about that. And this was $3.99, so saving some money. I Am Sacagawea, so this will be good. Let's see how much this was. $2.50. Good shape. Add that on our bookshelf. Again, kind of like Paul Revere. Don't have a thing planned for this right now, but it'll be good for when we do have something planned. Then this also got the Newbery Award, and I've never even heard of this one. $2.99, but I thought that'll be good. And then over here, I am missing a couple of books my young ones took. So we also have a Frozen book and a Mickey Mouse book. They are not in this video. If you give a mouse a cookie, $3.99. Madeline, $2.99. I love this book. One of my favorites when I was little. And then Seal Pups. My dining room light is shining on these things. So this will be good. Again, goes with our unit study. And it was only $0.25. So there you go. That'll be good. This will also kind of be a fun read aloud for our unit study. And it was 50 cents. So this will be a fun thing to do. Okay, over here we have kind of just personal read alouds for my older girls and my son. So my son, who is 8, loves Star Wars, and this is a reader, and it was $2.99, and it looks like brand new. So lots of menacing picture there, isn't it? But easy to read. I think he'll have fun. I think he's just now hitting the point where he can read books like this without struggling so much that it's not fun, and he loves Star Wars, so I think that'll be fun for him. And then I have just a bunch of Minecraft lovers, so I thought, you know, they can try this for 50 cents, see if it's any good. And we've been watching documentaries and just, you know, movies for our ocean unit study, and we watched this, and let me tell you, my whole house fell in love. I had just rented it. I had to buy it. They have watched it again and again. And so we got the book, and my big girls were just like, oh my gosh, now we can kind of see what she's thinking. Because you know how books are, you get to really see what they're thinking. So $3.99, and it has pictures in it. So they've all been browsing through here already, and everyone's just super excited about that. And then my 10-year-old, she reads like high school level, reading level, and she reads books like that, but then every once in a while she will come and grab, like we have some small Nancy Drew and the, you know, mystery books, the smaller ones, and we have some Magic Tree House and stuff, and sometimes she'll just come and she'll grab and she'll go through like 2 or 3 in a night, staying up late reading, and so she just gets a big kick out of that. Taking a break sometimes, I guess, from the bigger books, or I'm not sure. So I picked up these two because she just keeps rereading the ones we have at nighttime. So grabbed a couple more just for her. And then my oldest daughter picked up this book about a mermaid. So we'll see how that goes. And then while we were in there, there was an English teacher in there. And she said, hey, my class of 5th and 6th graders loved this. I bet your 6th grade girls would love it. So we picked it up. It's about a girl who wants to play piano. Her dad gets her an organ instead. Her dad is like a big introvert and has a hard time kind of socializing, but he's a really good dad. So she recommended it. I picked it up. I forgot prices. It was $1.99. Let's see, I think I told you most of these Magic Tree Houses are $2.99. And then my oldest daughter, who is about to turn 12 next week, she loves little mystery books. So this is just, like, it's only a 4th grade reading level, but it's just a fun little whodunit. So I add that to her pile. And then she wanted to try Hunger Games. And I know that can be kind of controversial here. Let's see. $4.99. Now, I read this once long ago, and yes, it has some disturbing things, but you can learn a lot about society and the way people think from the book. So I'm going to let her try it. If it starts to scare her, she can, of course, just stop. So, got all of these books, read alouds for my kids, fun books for my littles, plus, like I said, we have a Mickey Mouse somewhere and a Frozen somewhere that are being read. And then all of these books for unit studies and notebooking and read alouds at night. And now I did spend $80, but just look at all that book goodness. And I count this as our, you know, curriculum budget. This comes out of the curriculum budget because we just do a lot of school in the way of read alouds. So that is what I have for you today. I cannot wait to get into some of these. We are so excited. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you have not. And give it a big thumbs up if you love books as much as I do. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.